Hello, and welcome to GameTales. Destiny, the Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil. The Vex are an ancient cyborg species linked together and governed by Axis minds. The Vex originated from before the beginning of the universe, as highly tenacious patterns fling destruction at the battle fought outside of cause and effect. In the earliest epochs of the universe, the Vex existed as patterns in the primordial chaos, and later, during the era of atomic matter, rode comets down to young worlds and encoded themselves as a substrate of radiolaria. From these primordial origins, the Vex began to spread. The Vex appeared on Venus from an unknown location by way of transfer gates that allow them to instantly warp through worlds and time. All attempts to communicate with the Vex have failed due to their single purpose to expand their species through the galaxy, commanded by Axis minds that single-handedly control whole armies. Their bodies are made of an unknown metal alloy resembling hammered brass, yet they are not entirely mechanical. Some organic materials are present as well. If they are decapitated, they will remain active and become more aggressive. Their routines and ceremonies remain mysterious and illogical to humans. They are hostile, unrelenting, and deadly. The Vex despise the Cabal as much as humanity, and are constantly fighting them on Mars, keeping Cabal operations from expanding further into the system. The Vex have control of Mercury and inhabit a massive stronghold on Venus humans call the Citadel. They have a stronghold on Io, which Ashamir calls the Pyramidion. They also have a presence on Mars and are the sole residents of the Black Garden. Currently, 8 programmings within the Vex army exist. These include Affix Invasive, Hazen Collective, Hazen Protective, Sol Divisive, Sol Primeval, Sol Progeny, and Virgo Prohibition. For the Vex, their battles are all about overwhelming numbers and massive armies. Little else is known about their battle tactics, but players should remember that the Vex weak spot is not their head, but rather the centre of their torso, where their glowing power core is vulnerable. Decapitating them can actually make them more dangerous, as they enter a berserk state and fire wildly. However, pushing Vex into their berserk state could be beneficial, as they lose some abilities, such as a Headless Minotaur loses its shield, a Headless Goblin loses the ability to teleport, a Headless Hobgoblin loses the ability to become immune and deal area of effect damage for a short amount of time. Despite their appearance, the Vex are not robots. They are actually a heavily modified organic race that the player's ghost claims to be radiolaria. This is also why destroying their heads simply enrages them. Their organic, thinking parts are the white fluid that sprays from their power cores. The hierarchy of the Vex. Goblins are ground infantry and basic foot soldiers that defeat their enemies by overwhelming them in huge numbers. Hobgoblins resemble goblins, but are larger and can be distinguished by their distinctive tails, as well as differently shaped heads. Though hobgoblins have relatively low health, they should not be taken lightly due to the sniper-like line rifle they use. When shot, hobgoblins will crouch, activating a temporary impenetrable shield that deals solar damage to guardians that get too close. Minotaurs are even larger than hobgoblins, with broad shoulders and 3 glowing eyes. They are very dangerous if not handled quickly, due to their aggressive teleportation and explosive weaponry. Praetorians are a stronger, more devastating variation of Minotaurs who defend the entrance of the Vault of Glass. It would be foolish for a guardian to engage these enemies alone. Cyclops are large, T-shaped, one-eyed Vex. The Cyclops are known for being one of the strongest, if not the strongest, non-boss Vex unit. They function as a stationary turret of sorts and do not appear often. Hydras resemble robotic centipedes and float through the air to attack from turrets attached to each segment of their reeling bodies. They possess a large rotating shield. Harpies are smaller Vex that dart in and out of battle, firing from mouths filled with filaments. Though relatively weak, this unit relies on swarm tactics to overwhelm its foes